Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, and we are here with Simic Merfolk in Modern. We're playing Chalice in the main deck. You can't see it here, but that is the hidden secret weapon to this deck, helping me win, going deep, and making top 8s in the Modern challenges. You want to see how Merfolk is played at a competitive level, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We won... No, we lost the die roll. Our hand is fine, we'll keep it. It's not the most beautiful... it's not the best force negation hand because we don't have any clear way of actually countering it, hard casting it if we get to that point. And also, our hand is sort of low on resources, so I don't want to force negate it. But I think it's fine. We go turn 1, Mutavault off of Aether Vial, start attacking on turn 2, Vial in our Trickster, and hopefully we draw a bunch of 2-drops afterwards. And on turn 3, I'll definitely just hard cast a Mirror Regery. Not a big deal. Our opponent mulligan a 5. Which implies to me, this almost 100% of the time, this is Tron or this is Dredge. And, like, that's just how it is. If my opponent is in the blind mulliganing to 5, that's how it always is. Or it's Oops. Okay, so it's Oops. This hand is... not... I don't know, maybe this hand is bad. I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm going to force a negate a Penthead Prism. And I'll probably pitch the Tricks... Well, I will pitch the Trickster. Uh-oh, they didn't have a Penthead Prism. No Penthead Prism. Ooh, I'm drawing Lords. That's good. Okay, I do need to close this game out quickly. Okay, let's go. Let's try to win as quickly as possible here. It might be Belcher. Force Negation got better then. Can I win quickly? Who do you think Lord Magic is? You counter this, you counter the Belcher. I mean, they're going to stack their deck here. Because the thing is, if you let this resolve, then they're like, next turn, what's it called? Next turn they put, what's it called? Veil of Summer. And then, I don't know if they play, I can't remember if they play Pact of Negation. Because I usually counter this. I don't like the idea of my opponent stacking their deck. Oh yeah, they have that miracle. They put the miracle card on top and then just refill their hand. I forgot about that. Okay, now here we have an interesting decision. No, okay, actually I don't have an interesting decision yet. Let's draw a card for the turn. I got a speaker. Okay, so this I get to attack for 3. Do I have anything close to lethal next turn? Okay, let's do the... Because the thing is, okay, I'm probably going to attack with the Mutavault, put down my opponent down to 12. I put Commander Speaker in play. The next turn, I can Violin Regery. I'm attacking for 11, but if I draw a Lord, I can win next turn. Okay, so I'm going to take the line that's going to allow us to win. I'm going to put a Waterlogged Grove in play just in case I need it to be in play. And my life total doesn't matter between 19 and 20. So we'll attack for 3, and then I can tick up the Vial to 3, Vial and Regery, play a Lord, untap, or do anything, and then win next turn. Oh, you don't know? Okay. This is the infamous Belcher deck. This is Belcher for sure, because they played Recross the Path. That's not in the Oops All Spells deck. Okay, that's Desperation mode. They're drawing cards. They're trying to draw. That's desperation. This is all desperation. That's not bad. But still. How many cards are you going to put on the bottom? Hopefully 3. Opponent is stacking their effing deck. It's quite a card. Yeah, this is game 1. Which would be nice to win, because we don't have great interaction game 1. I mean, Force Negation... Actually, do you know what? We actually... Force Negation game 1 in this matchup is good. They drew 3 cards, so their hand was really, real garbage. Or maybe they kept 1 card. Okay, a Lord wins it. We're going to tick the Vial to 3, a Lord will win. We got the Lord, people. It's over. It's over. I could have named Shaman. This will be more than enough damage. We'll untap the vial. Just for style. Untap the vial for style. And we attack for lethal. Otherwise, it was 11 damage. You know what? Putting them to 11 might put a hurt on them as well, because they might have had to take 3 damage to, like, if they had another turn timber in order to cast. Well, I guess it didn't matter. They had to win with rituals that turn. All right, we stole game 1. I don't know if we stole. We did fine. Our deck did Merfolk things. Actually, Ether Gust actually looks great here because I can counter Recross the Path, and that's gonna spend a turn. Okay, Pithing Needle looks amazing. Chalice looks useless. Force of Negation is good. Ether Gust is gonna be good. I think I want a few Spreading Seas for Empty the Warrens. Okay, Harbinger looks terrible. I actually don't think Trickster is very good. Might just do it like this. Chalice on 2. Well, Chalice on 2 is slow. Like that turn where we had 4 mana, I mean, I won that turn. So this is like a backup if they try to storm off and play Empty the Warrens, which is possible. I don't know what their plan is against me, but I do know that's in their deck. Worst case scenario, we like pitch it to Force of Negation. I don't mind having Silvergill Adept to draw into more of these types of things. Sometimes I don't like Silvergill Adept against combo decks, but when it's a combo deck that depends on particular for example, if I can draw into Pithing Needle, which just will hard shut down this deck if I name Goblin Charbelcher, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to play a Goblin Charbelcher and beat you. Drawing cards is not too bad. I have 23 creatures. Feels low. Maybe I don't need so many Ether Gusts. I don't want to go too low on creatures. I have a lot. Oh, I don't say I have a lot of interaction. I mean, this is interaction, but it's all beatable. Why keep spreading your seas? They run these 0 lands. LOL. Keck W. There might be a rare situation where Spreading Seas their green source and they can't combo off. This hand is fine and dandy. We're going to keep this. It's premium, if anything. Bounty, we're doing great. We're ruining people with Chalice main deck. We're actually beating a lot of unfair decks today. Alright, I'm just going to slam this. Turn 1. Maybe you'll scoop to me. Thank you very much. And we have a nice stream of lords. Maybe we can protect from Anger the Gods. Ooh, recross. But you can't cast it right now, right? Or did you play... What's going on here? Miracle costs 2. Nothing's been exiled. Okay. Like you can... Okay, so they are going to play... I'll counter this. Okay, so it cost them like 3 cards for our 2 cards. Not a bad exchange. Oh, no, it was 2 for 2. So actually that was... I think that's a decent exchange. And we actually have another mana source in the form of this Waterlog Grove. Sorry, we have another card. We have another card available to us in the form of the Waterlog Grove. Okay, they're on 1 land. That's probably not where they want to be at all. Cancel. Waterlog. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. before they can anger the gods us. I would really like to get one more lord in play. Playing super glass cannon decks are really in these days. It's like really that's like the thing to do. Damn, this is awkward. This is like a lock, more or less. If I had a blue card in my hand. So I don't have to hard cast Kamena Speaker, I can just play it with File, so I'll just pass. And then if we get to untap with this Cavernous Souls, I think that's game. Yeah, it's good for grinding leagues. That's why I said like it feels like my first round every league for a lot of my leagues are Oops or Belcher. I feel like this is really common. Oh god, did you miracle again? No, we're not at the draw step. All right. Time for fireworks, people. I cannot interact with any of this. But if you play Belcher and don't have enough mana... Oh, it doesn't matter. I still got you locked down with this. All right, you have a Belcher. Staring at my Pithing Needle, which I said was one of the best tech cards in my sideboard. I said it in the deck tech. Pithing Needle is like so amazing. It's like it's definitely stock now to the Merfolk toolbox. Buy your Pithing Needles, paper and digital. It's cheap digitally. Costs a little bit of money. It's not. It's you know, for the amount of time, the number of times this has been printed, this is actually not free on paper. But Pithing Needle, get your Pithing Needles, people. Just basically won us this match. The game might have been just over right there because of Pithing Needle. Well, okay, we can give a little credit to Force and Negation against the Reforge the Soul. But still, Pithing Needle, boom. How much on Magic? How much is Pithing Needle on Magic the Gathering Online? What, like a few pennies? Whoa, this list is playing the other Bolt lands. It's playing the other Bolt lands. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's playing. So maybe they had the, Actually, no, they still need to play a certain density of the Bolt lands. I own both Pithing Needle and paper from when Grixis Death Shadow played it in the Oko meta. That's crazy. Anyway, we beat Belcher. One thing that's good about Merfolk in the metagame is it's good against a lot of Glass Cannon decks, because between Force and Negation and just having like a really good clock for very little mana, because we don't need any more support cards. It's just creatures, and they don't interact super well with creatures. Yeah, they can have Anger of the Gods. They can ritual into Anger of the Gods. If they don't have that, and we can even get out of range of Anger of the Gods if they don't do it immediately. You can like blow these decks away. Needle is 0.3 ticks online. Get your needles. And paper, I don't know, just get like there's like so many versions of this. Just get the cheapest one in HP condition. You can get them probably like for $2 or something. So anyway, that's it for everyone watching live. We're going to keep streaming, but for everyone on the replay, that's it for today. We're going to thank all my patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank our sponsors, themanabase.com and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu Merfolk Master playing Simic Merfolk in Modern.